this really weird place where like I feel like I'm in the middle of something, and I am. And I wanted to share this video because I feel like it's so important to share these moments. I feel like no one wants to see, not that people don't want to see happiness all the time, but it's hard to believe motivation channels and speakers and stuff like that when they never tell you about the negative things. So like when I go and I speak for conferences and stuff like that, I have the host introduce my resume, but I always start off with what's not on the resume to relate to the crowd, to let them know like, yes, God has blessed me to accomplish all these amazing things, but trust and believe your girl is a regular smuggler like a person, okay? And so like it's like where I'm at right now is I want to say like a week or two ago, I did something I wasn't supposed to do, right? And after that, I noticed that I started to separate between my goals, my routine, like everything just started to crumble. I was pretending like it was good, but it wasn't. Then last week, while it was crumbling, I got sick. And I was like, well, this is what I get. Like, but the whole time it was the garden poisoning me or whatever, but it is what it is. um, and so, like, I just feel like right now I'm starting to get back into my routine, but I'm finding it a little bit difficult. And I know this is something like, this is kind of like the in-between phase. Like, this is something I experience quite often, honestly, where I was doing good, I may slip up, but I just completely disarray everything instead of that one thing, right? So now what I'm working on is getting back to my routine. And so I'm going to share a small win. The small win was, at first I was struggling to get up on my alarms. And today I got up. I didn't get out of bed right away, but I got up. And I was also struggling with doing my devotional. And today I did my devotional. And if I'm being quite honest, in doing my devotional this morning, I have just been so emotional like all day long, but not in like a sad emotional, more like a Holy Spirit been sitting with me all day long. And I just feel like it's just like this was a day for me to just be still and just listen. So I did take it pretty slow today. But right now I'm at a time frame where typically I would right now I'm supposed to be doing my homework for this program, and I was just watching TikTok videos, and I said, girl, if you're gonna watch them, you better post one. We you know what I'm saying? We got to stay consistent. But also, it's also the time frame where, like I said, I should be doing my homework, but I also would have been cooking dinner if I didn't already have dinner prepared, which I did go grocery shopping a little just so I have food to cook, like nutritious food, because that also fell to the wayside. I had ordered out last week because I just didn't feel well and I didn't feel like cooking, which was not in the budget. You see how I'm saying, like, everything is so connected. And so, sorry. So now I kind of have a couple of choices, right? Because typically in about an hour or so, I would go to the gym. I don't feel like doing that. And on top of that, I washed my hair today. And I'm still deep conditioning right now. And I just don't want to go, like, oh my gosh, y'all don't understand. I don't want to go. And I know this is a time where I need to push, but my ADHD is telling me, why punish yourself with going when you can just super clean your whole household, because your house is a mess too, right? We always typically ignore the one thing we should do and do a bunch of other positive things so we don't feel bad about the one thing that we know we should have been doing. So right now I want you to guess in the comment section what you think I'm about to do. Am I gonna clean, or am I gonna go to the gym? Mind y'all, I already showered, washed my hair. I'm in PJs. Okay, PJs, right? And I'm not in the mood. I don't even know if I got workout clothes clean. I gotta go see. I definitely don't have a sports bra. I'm gonna have to wear a regular bra. It's gonna be difficult. But yeah, so but at the same time, I really need to cook because I go to the office tomorrow. So I'm going to need food. Like I'm gonna need something. Um and I don't want to stay up late because if I stay up late, then that's gonna throw off my schedule. And like I said, deep conditioning the hair, still gotta do the hair. You see how it's like maybe one of you do all these little bit of things, and it's like, gee, when do I have the time? The gag is I had the time. Gag is I've been watching TikTok way too long to when the lights went out. I was sad. Okay, we ain't gonna talk about that. Got off at 5. It's 7. What have I been doing? It's actually almost 7:30 now that I'm looking. No, it's still 7:20. Yeah. So I want you to take a guess of what you think I'm finna do, and you're gonna see it in the next clip. Okay, so like as you can see, I'm in the bed. You're probably wondering what all did I accomplish today or tonight, and the answer is nothing. Yeah, like I was on the phone with my friends. We were talking about something that we're planning in a couple of weeks, and then I waited too long to eat dinner, but I finally did eat dinner. But I didn't meal prep what I was trying to cook for dinner. I just basically ate what I made for breakfast this morning again. I am drinking water though, so she's hydrating herself. I did not work out, I did not clean up, and I did not do whatever third thing that I forgot about. You know what? I'll take that back. I submitted one thing on my homework assignment. Like I submitted a discussion post, so yay for me for that. Everything else, I'm not gonna lie, it was a fail for today. But I don't want to say fail. It was a not met or area for improvement. And I want to showcase days like this because I don't want y'all thinking that like, oh, I get up every day and I'm just so motivated and like, oh my gosh, she's so tired. No, babe, absolutely not. There are days like this where I don't get nothing done for real. It's not that productive, and like I just basically take the opportunity when I do have the energy and I do like have time to get stuff done, I get it done. And on days like this where I have time to get stuff done, but I'm struggling, I give myself grace, like I said. But I don't want to make this too much of a habit. So it's like there's a balance between like pushing yourself, and I am learning how to push myself through things. It's just that I've been so off in a lot of my schedule. And you know what? I also want to take this as a reflection point because I saw something, and I'm going to see if I can like put it up here real fast. Hold on. Okay, so like I saw this earlier on someone's story, and I really wanted to point out the part right here where it says so it's like, you know, as I go older, I care less and less about doing every single task perfectly, and I feel like that's something that's like holding me back with getting back into my routine. And so like I feel like today I just spent so much time mentally thinking about how to do everything perfectly and efficiently, which is kind of how my brain works, but also like how I was trained in college basically to get stuff done in my major. But truth be told, I don't have to do every single task perfectly. Like, you know, I ate dinner. Was it nutritious? No. Was it filling? Yes. And, you know, I ate. And as far as like my homework, did I get what I wanted to get done? No. But did I submit something? Yes. You know, stuff like that. So like I think it's more so I need to focus on easing back into my routine instead of trying to jump back in where I fell out at, because that's not realistic. So we're going to be slowly adding things back. Yeah. Bye.